We all crave connection, the sense that someone else truly understands us. Yet too often, our words skim the surface. Small talk, polite nods. How are you? Rehearsed and forgotten. What if your words could build bridges instead of walls? Today's video will show you simple linguistic shifts that deepen any relationship, romantic, platonic, or professional, whether you're a man or a woman, ready to transform your conversations from polite to profound. Let's dive in. Ask assumption questions to unlock stories. In a quiet square centuries ago, an old philosopher observed two strangers meeting for the first time. One asked, "Where do you come from?" and received a curt answer. Then he paused, studied the other's worn boots and weathered hands, and gently inquired, "You must have crossed many deserts to reach here. What gave you strength on that journey?" With that simple assumption, the air shifted. Walls fell away. The stranger spoke not of maps or merchants, but of nights under starlight, of hunger, fear, and the faith that carried him forward. He spoke of lost friends, unexpected kindness, and lessons learned on dusty roads. This is the power of an assumption question. You offer the gift of recognition. You name what you see beneath the surface, courage, curiosity, perhaps even hidden sorrow, and invite the other person to correct or expand your view. In doing so, you signal, "I believe your life holds depth worth sharing." How to craft your own assumption questions. 1. Notice a detail. A scar, a well-worn notebook, a steady gaze. Let these clues guide you. Example. That notebook looks well used. Have you carried it on many journeys? 2. Frame it as a guess, not an accusation. Say, "You seem like someone who," rather than "you are." Example. You seem like someone who values loyalty. What shaped that belief? 3. Invite correction or elaboration. Follow with, "Am I close?" or "Tell me more about that." Example. Did I misread that? I'd love to hear your story. 4. Listen without interrupting. Your silence and attentive posture become a mirror for their truth. Let them set the pace. Your presence alone encourages deeper sharing. Why it works. Creates instant rapport. You show genuine interest in the person's unique journey. Bypasses small talk. You leap directly into the heart of experience. Uncovers values and motivations. Their answers reveal what they cherish, fear, and dream about. When you weave assumption questions into conversation, you transform words into bridges. You tell someone, "I see you, your scars, your triumphs, your heart." And in that recognition, you forge bonds that endure. Share laughter. Wisely, I remember a bitter winter's eve when two weary travelers huddled by a crackling fire. One began to recount his woes, lost coin, a broken cartwheel, illness on the road, until the other interrupted with a wry observation about the stiffness of their own frozen eyelashes. In that moment, the first traveler let out a genuine laugh, warm enough to drive away the chill. This is the alchemy of well-timed humor. It dissolves tension, bridges distance, and reminds us of our shared humanity. How to wield laughter with care. 1. Test the waters gently. Open with a light, situational remark. If my boots creak any louder, they might give a concert. Observe their response. A smile or chuckle means you may proceed. A raised eyebrow means change course. 2. Mirror their comedic rhythm. Notice if they favor dry wit, playful banter, or self-deprecation. Match their tone, never mock it. If they jest softly, reply softly. If they laugh heartily, allow your humor to swell. 3. Use self-deprecation sparingly. A brief joke at your own expense signals humility. I always manage to burn water when I cook. Avoid dwelling on your flaws or inviting pity. Keep it light and end on a positive note. 4. Steer clear of sensitive territory. Never joke about someone's appearance, trauma, or deeply held beliefs. When in doubt, choose humor that highlights shared experiences rather than personal vulnerabilities. Why humor binds us. Releases endorphins. A genuine laugh floods the body with warmth and calm. signals alliance. When you laugh at another's joke, you say, "We are on this journey together." Diffuses conflict. A well-placed smile can soften sharp words and reset a tense exchange. In every conversation, laughter is a gift, best offered with respect and sincerity. When you share a moment of true mirth, you show the other person that you value not only their story, but their capacity to find light, even in darkness. So the next time you speak, listen for an opening, an absurdity in the moment or a shared frustration, and lean into it. Let your humor be the hearth where two souls find warmth in each other's company. Build trust with active listening. Long ago, an elder sat beside a young merchant troubled by restless nights and unspoken fears. The merchant spoke haltingly at first, few words, nervous glances. The elder leaned forward, eyes gentle, and asked, "Tell me more about what keeps you awake when the world is still." No interruption, no judgment, just patient silence. Bit by bit, the merchant's lips loosened. He spoke of debts, of loneliness in foreign towns, of a heart seeking purpose beyond profit. In that moment, the act of listening became a balm, healing the merchant's unseen wounds. This is the quiet power of active listening. When you truly hear another, you give them permission to be vulnerable. How to practice active listening. 1. Use open-ended invitations. Encourage depth. How did that experience change you? What did you learn about yourself? Avoid yes/no prompts that stall the flow. 2. Echo key phrases. Revisit their own words. You mentioned feeling overwhelmed by expectations. What does that feel like? This shows you're tracking their story and value their feelings. 3. Validate without fixing. Say, "That sounds incredibly hard," or "I can see why that would upset you." Resist the urge to solve immediately. Your empathy speaks louder than any advice. Maintain attentive body language. Face them squarely, nod gently, and hold steady eye contact. Small cues, an occasional lean, a soft signal your full presence. 5. Pause before responding. Let a moment's silence follow their words. This gives weight to their thoughts and allows you to craft a thoughtful reply. Why active listening transforms relationships. Creates psychological safety. People unveil deeper thoughts when they trust you won't interrupt or judge. Uncovers true needs. You learn motivations and fears hidden beneath surface complaints. Strengthens emotional bonds. Shared vulnerability forges a connection more lasting than any casual chat. In every encounter, whether with a partner, friend, or stranger, remember that your ears can be more powerful than your tongue. By listening as if each word were precious, you become a keeper of stories, and in doing so, you draw hearts closer than any spoken counsel ever could. Offer genuine compliments and positive associations. There was once a humble potter in a small mountain village whose hands shaped clay into vessels so perfectly balanced that travelers spoke of them for miles around. Yet each morning before the dawn, he labored in silence, molding, firing, and glazing, content simply to do his work. One day, a stranger arrived and studied the master's wares. Without flourish, he said, "Your cups feel as though they were made to cradle both tea and stories." The potter paused, amazed that someone had noticed not the shape or color of his vessels, but their true purpose, to bring people together. That moment of precise praise filled the potter's heart with warmth, reaffirming the value of his unseen dedication. This is the art of a genuine compliment. It recognizes the essence of another's effort or character, and in doing so, forges a positive connection. How to craft compliments that truly resonate. 1. Observe the invisible effort, a look beyond the final result. Notice the patience, persistence, or courage someone invested. Instead of "great presentation," say, "Your calm delivery made every complex idea feel approachable." 2. Praise their values and character, or acknowledge qualities that speak to their inner life. For example, your willingness to listen without judgment shows real empathy. 3. Highlight growth. Over time, people often miss how far they've come. Remind them. You've handled every challenge this year with more resilience than I thought possible. 4. Tie your compliment to a specific moment. Vague praise can feel hollow, grounded in context. When you stayed late to help your colleague learn that new software, I saw genuine generosity. 5. Offer positive associations. Create a mental link or pair your praise with an image or metaphor that endures. Your resilience is like a mountain that never crumbles under stormy skies. 6. Deliver with warmth and authenticity, let your tone match your words, steady, sincere, and unhurried. Avoid rapid-fire flattery. Instead, pause, look them in the eye, and speak from the heart. Why this deepens connection? Affirms true identity. When you name what someone genuinely values about themselves, you tell them, I see the real you. Builds trust through positive reinforcement. Just as a plant grows toward sunlight, people open toward those who shine warmth upon their efforts. Encourages authentic behavior. By highlighting character over appearance, you invite others to bring their whole selves into the relationship. In every conversation, meaningful praise is a bridge. It transforms a simple exchange into a moment of recognition. The other person feels honored, understood, and deeply connected. Next time you speak, let your observations carry the weight of sincerity. Observe, reflect, and then commend. In that deliberate act, you'll not only brighten a moment, but weave a lasting thread of goodwill between two souls. Mirror their style. Without mimicry, I once chanced upon a young scholar debating in the market square. He spoke with measured cadence, each phrase deliberate and contemplative. A merchant nearby, eager to win favor, adopted a rapid-fire delivery, only to see the scholar's interest wane. Later, another listener, an old traveler, approached the scholar, matching his calm tone and steady pace. Instantly, the scholar's guarded expression softened. A genuine exchange unfolded. This is the quiet art of mirroring, neither imitation nor mockery, but thoughtful alignment. By reflecting someone's natural rhythm and energy, you say without words, I am with you, and invite them to lower their guard. How to mirror gracefully. 1. Match tone and pace. If they speak softly and pause between thoughts, temper your own speed and volume. If they speak rapidly, allow your words to flow more briskly, without rushing. 2. Subtly reflect body language and notice posture. If they lean forward, you may lean in. If they sit back, ease into your own chair. Adopt small gestures, an occasional nod or hand movement that resonate with theirs. 3. Align your energy, not your words. Do not copy their exact phrases. Instead, channel their emotional intensity, enthusiasm, curiosity, or reflection. If they speak with quiet composure, avoid theatrics. If they laugh heartily, let your warmth rise. 4. Use parallel phrasing or mirror sentence structure. If they ask, what do you think? You might reply, what feels right to you? This echoes their conversational style without parroting their exact words. 5. Observe and adjust or stay attentive. If you notice discomfort or forced behavior, gently return to your natural style. Mirroring should feel effortless, like two streams flowing side by side, not an act of performance. Why it deepens connection. Signals empathy. By moving in harmony, you convey genuine understanding and solidarity. Builds rapport. Instantly, people feel drawn to those who speak their language, fostering comfort and trust. Enhances mutual respect. Mirroring honors their individuality while affirming common ground, and in that balance, true rapport flourishes. In every conversation, your presence is your greatest gift. With mindful mirroring, you transform simple exchange into a shared dance, each step bringing you closer together. Share yourself. Strategically. An old friend of mine, a stonemason by trade, once said, "You don't build a bridge by throwing all your stones at once. You place one, see how it settles, then place the next." The same holds true in conversation. People don't connect because you reveal everything at once. They connect when you offer just enough of yourself, honestly, wisely, to invite them to step closer. This is not about putting your life on display. It's about choosing the right pieces to share at the right time. When done well, sharing creates a path for the other person to follow. It says, "This space is safe. I trust you enough to be seen." How to share yourself without oversharing. 1. Use relatable vulnerability. Share things that are true, yet don't overwhelm. Moments of doubt, a past mistake, a quirky fear. I used to overthink every text I sent. It's silly, but it made me anxious. These small openings invite connection. Respond, don't perform. If they mention they're nervous about a job interview, you might say, "Yeah, I remember my hands shaking before one. Thought I'd spill water on the table." This isn't about taking the spotlight, just showing you've walked a similar road. 3. Offer stories, not monologues. A brief memory or anecdote is more powerful than a drawn-out life story. Let it serve the moment. If they're talking about childhood, a 2-sentence glimpse into your own can deepen the thread. 4. Balance emotion with lightness. You can be real without becoming heavy. If you mention a hard time, allow a soft edge to remain. That year taught me a lot. Wouldn't wish it on anyone, but it made me kinder. 5. Read the room of sharing should feel mutual, not one-sided. If they lean in, nod, or echo your tone, they're with you. If they withdraw or change the subject, take a step back. Connection grows when two people move toward each other, not when one carries the entire load. Why strategic sharing matters. Builds trust. Naturally. When you show parts of yourself, others often feel freer to do the same. It's a subtle permission. Creates emotional depth. Without depth, conversations remain surface level. A glimpse of your inner world adds gravity and warmth. Invites reciprocity. People mirror honesty. One sincere offering tends to return in kind like ripples across a still lake. There's wisdom in choosing your words like a craftsman selects stone, patiently, purposefully. Share not to impress, but to connect. That's where closeness begins. Reinforce with subtle word touch. There are words that feel like a handshake, and others that feel like a hand on the shoulder. Quiet, steady, reassuring. You don't need to be loud to leave a mark on someone. In truth, it's the soft touches that linger. The ones that say, without saying, "I see you. You matter." That's what I call word touch, a gentle use of language to reinforce connection without crowding the other person. It doesn't try to dominate the moment or seek praise. It simply weaves understanding and warmth into the spaces between sentences. How to use word touch to deepen connection. 1. Echo their words, or when someone shares a word or phrase that clearly matters to them, use it again. If they say, "It was exhausting," and you later say, "That does sound exhausting," it shows you listened and valued what they said. This mirroring is not mimicry. It's quiet affirmation. 2. Use their name occasionally. A person's name, spoken naturally and gently, grounds them in the moment. It's personal. It reminds them you're not talking to the air, you're talking to them. Don't overuse it. Once or twice in a longer conversation is enough. 3. Soft validation phrases, a sprinkle and affirming lines like, "That makes sense. I get that. I can see why you'd feel that way." These simple phrases hold no judgment. They don't try to fix or debate. They just stand beside the other person's story. 4. Verbal pauses of presence. A well-placed silence or a soft can be more intimate than a paragraph. It tells them, "I'm not rushing past your words. I'm here with you." 5. End with warmth, not logic. O. Don't always wrap conversations with a conclusion or advice. O. Instead, end on a note that feels human. Thanks for telling me that. I really enjoyed talking with you. You've got a calm way of explaining things. I like that. Why word touch works. Creates emotional safety. People open up where they feel respected, not analyzed. Word touch offers that respect. Leaves a lasting impression. The kindness in a conversation is often remembered more than the content. Strengthens subtle bonds. Over time, these quiet affirmations build a sturdy bridge between two people, one that can carry deeper truths. You don't have to raise your voice to be heard, or bare your soul to be close. Sometimes the gentlest words are the ones that echo longest in the heart, like a whisper that warms long after the room has gone still. Set clear, kind boundaries. Most people think closeness is about always saying yes, always being available, always nodding along. But true connection isn't built on constant agreement. It's built on honesty. And honesty includes knowing where you stand and gently letting others know too. Boundaries, when spoken with clarity and kindness, aren't walls. They're invitations. They say, here's how I operate. Here's what's true for me. And I trust you enough to share that. The right people don't run from such honesty. They lean in. How to set boundaries that bring you closer. 1. Be clear, not cruel. Oh, don't leave room for confusion, but don't lace your words with tension either. Oh, I need some time to recharge tonight is better than ghosting someone or saying yes and resenting it. Oh, a clear no, said with warmth, keeps the door open for future connection. 2. Use I. Statements speak from your own experience. I feel overwhelmed when plans change last minute feels different from you always change the plan. It reduces blame and invites understanding, not defensiveness. 3. Be predictable where it matters. Let people know how you operate so they can meet you halfway. I usually don't check messages late at night, but I'll reply in the morning is a kind way to protect your peace and stay connected. 4. Don't apologize for what you need. You don't need to say, sorry, I'm just weird like that. Instead, that's what works best for me. Your needs don't make you difficult, they make you human. 5. Stay open after you set them. Boundaries aren't exits. You can say no to one thing while saying yes to the relationship. I won't be able to talk about that today, but I'm still here with you, is a powerful way to stay present while protecting your space. Why boundaries strengthen bonds? They build trust. People. Trust those who are real with them, not perfect, real. They make you safe to be around. When people know where your edges are, they don't have to tiptoe or guess. That brings calm. They model self-respect. And when you respect yourself, others are more likely to follow suit. Some think boundaries push people away. But the truth is, when done kindly, they bring the right people closer. The ones who hear your limits and don't flinch, but nod and say, thank you for telling me. Embrace forgiveness and vulnerability. If you live long enough, you'll learn. Every close relationship is going to hurt you. Just a little. Not always on purpose. Sometimes it's a word said too sharply, a silence held too long, or a promise that slips away. These small wounds are the cost of being human together. But if you want closeness, true closeness, you must learn 2 quiet arts: forgiveness and vulnerability. Some see forgiveness as weakness, a kind of surrender, but the truth is, it's a choice, one only the strong can make. And vulnerability? That's not about spilling your guts or turning your heart inside out. It's about daring to let someone see a part of you that isn't polished, a part that hopes or hurts. How to practice. Forgiveness and vulnerability in a way that connects one. Don't wait for the perfect apology. You may never hear the exact words you wanted. Forgive anyway. Not for them, but for you. It clears the air so love can breathe again. 2. Be honest about your hurt. That made me feel small carries more power than a cold silence. Oh, share your pain with humility, not accusation. Oh, it shows you trust the other person to hold your heart without breaking it. 3. Let others be flawed. Oh, no one will get it right every time, not even you. Oh, if someone shows regret and growth, meet them halfway. Oh, that's how bonds bend and don't break. 4th, show small weaknesses. First, oh, vulnerability isn't an all or nothing thing. Start small. Oh, admit you're tired, that you don't know the answer, that something scared you. Oh, watch how the other person leans in when you drop your armor. 5, don't weaponize the past. Once you've forgiven, don't keep reopening the wound. Oh, let it close, let it teach, but don't let it rule your connection. Why this matters for real closeness. Forgiveness. Makes space resentment crowds the room. Forgiveness clears the air so both of you can breathe. Vulnerability builds bridges. When someone sees your soft spots and doesn't run, they stay. They become safe. It encourages reciprocity. When you go first, others often follow. Vulnerability invites vulnerability. Closeness isn't built in one perfect conversation. It's built in the quiet bravery of moments like this, when you say, "I forgive you," or "Here's how I really feel." The ones who matter will meet you there, not with judgment, but with open hands. Conclusion. I've seen many winters, and let me tell you this, people don't drift apart because they stop loving each other. They drift because they stop reaching. One stops talking, the other stops listening. One guards their heart, the other stops knocking. And so they sit, side by side, but miles apart. If there's someone you care about, truly care about, use your words like bridges, not walls. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the right mood, or for them to make the first move. Speak, ask, share, listen, and do it with the intention not to impress but to understand. The methods I've shared, strategic honesty, assumption questions, quiet vulnerability, warm boundaries, they aren't tricks. They're not about manipulation or charm. They're tools. Tools to carve space for connection in a noisy, distant world. And here's something the younger folks forget. Connection isn't just about feeling good. It's about being known. Truly known, not for the mask, not for the highlight reel, but for the whole of you. And when that happens, when someone sees the storm in your soul and still chooses to stay close, that's where peace lives. So go now. Say something that matters. Be just a little more open than you were yesterday. Let them in. Not recklessly, but willingly. And if they're worth it, they'll come closer. That's how you build closeness with words, one honest sentence at a time.